Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
I'm Mike.
And today is Sunday Funday.
Woo!
Sunday Funday.
I think the bottle's all in my head.
Well, it's funny. The last couple that I've done, like a perfect, like you couldn't see my ugly face, so it worked out for me. So what are we doing today? Little battle of the ryes. We haven't done a battle in a rye in a while, so I know Mike loves his rye. So today, it's a battle between Redwood Empire, which I believe is 90 proof, Elijah Craig, Straight Rye, which is 94, Jim Beam Rye, which was a little bit messy down here, which is 90 proof also, and Redemption Rye, which is 92. You asked me that last time.
We were in an emergency to get this done because Redemption Rye is evaporating.
I don't know what's going on. It is so hot up here. That thing just keeps going down.
We're going to get the ryes out of the way, is what he told me today. So
they're dwindling. You know what it is? I know he doesn't care for rye. So when I have to sample, I sometimes sample different ryes. You know what? I don't mind any of these. I don't know if I'll be able to pick any of them out. So normal mash mix-up rules. We're going to start from the left, work our way right. Then we're going to take a break, cleanse our palate, start from the right, work our way left. We'll jump right into it because these usually go long.
The only thing this time when you pick them, they're not the ultimate, like, way heavy, high rye.
I know one is, and that would be glass number one. I went more proof than anything.
Is that what you did?
I went.
I walk into like an impossible dream. He's already got his whole day planned out.
Someone has to plan these adventures. I did. I went they were all between 90 and 94 proof.
Right.
So I mean, I didn't think it would be right to take one of the pin hooks up there. That's 116. We'd be able to pick it out right away. Right. Redwood Empire, by the way, Emerald Giant. In case you were worried about, I haven't even tried it yet.
I was gonna write this down actually.
If I remember from when I've had it, it was the most rye forward one on it. But again, I may drink these, but by the time I'm getting into these, I may have had one or two before that. So I don't always 100% remember what they taste like.
I'm 100% agreeing with you.
I'm gonna
go. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was kind of on a heavy side.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a higher rye. You know what I mean? Where you're getting that.
It seems it. You got the nose of it, but not that total spruce tree flavor. You get a little, but not bad.
I'll go on record, and I don't want to dump on anyone, especially since this distillery isn't 100% really that far from us. But I just remember back to Whistle Pig 10 that Steve had bought. It was like a punch in the face, like mint. You know what I mean? Like it
was so minty, it disappeared.
Had to get it in me. That stuff was like it was like having a Christmas tree in your house.
Like, it's Whistle Pig. Let me sample that one. That disappeared.
It was summertime. It gets so hot up here. It evaporated. I don't mind one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind one. We're gonna see what 2, 3, and 4 does.
Again,
it'll be my front runner for right now.
It's not my first go-to pick. But
correct. All right, we're gonna try glass.
I'm not gonna jump that.
2.
I'm gonna put it right here, but
no, it's not totally different nose in glass number 2.
It's like hardly any mint.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of noises going on over there.
And these are the ryes that I think you prefer, where it's so caramelesque with a little bit of mint.
This has a hint of mint.
Yep, but it's more caramel. It's more.
But it has more of a sparkle. Which
the Pop Rocky?
Yeah,
front of the tongue.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it has a little bit more of a bourbon nose,
and taste.
It gives
you
don't get this one leaves you the spruce tree. I'm going to move this one back a little bit.
That one leaves there's not even any question that you're drinking rye on that one.
No.
This one you could screw it up if you miss that tail. Bit of it's like in the finish. It's the finish.
And if you catch the pop rocks. But sometimes that can be a proof, which then could throw me. But not much can throw me. It's simple mind over here. But
see, that's very good. I really wish Mike didn't drink all the Jack Daniel's rye that I had because that brought the banana flavor into it. And that one was really good.
I'm gonna venture to say
There's another good one too. When we did the Wild Turkey 101 rye, was I really liked
that lasted
one.
about a week.
That I liked it that much. I'm not even gonna lie. That was one I couldn't stay off of. I'm like, I'm really digging this one.
The boat one too. That one didn't last long either.
I don't know what happened to that one. Steve came over and drank all that one, I think.
Is that what it was? I'm thinking that's Elijah.
I'm torn between these two. Is my guess on them. I'm thinking it's one of the two middle ones because I remember the Jim Beam one being just as good. So I'm waiting for that. Again, more bourbon on the nose than rye.
This one.
Yep.
Yes.
Glass 3.
But not far off from number 2.
Mm-mm. Now it's
which is a good thing we did this little episode because that Jim Beam Rye seems to be disappearing. Also, this one has,
for winter it is really hot up here.
This one has. What are you going to run the heat so high for?
Yeah,
this one has a little more mint than number 2 in the finish.
Well, I wasn't going to say more mint, but it's a little more finish. Aggressive in the drink to me. It brought a little more flavor. We're going to see how it comes off of when I come back. I think,
don't really get the mint?
I would
in the end flavor.
I think I could actually mistake this for a bourbon.
No, I'm getting a hint of mint in the end. Maybe because it's in my head we're doing ryes, but
I see your mint. I know what you're saying in that, but if we weren't doing ryes and didn't see the bottles, I think I would call this a bourbon. It's that
it would be that close. I
it's
agree.
That close to where I don't know if I could pick out the mint part of it because it's drinking so bourbon-esque.
I think
I'm going to tie 2 and 3 right now.
I'm going to lean 3 back a little bit.
I'm tying 2 and 3 right now, just until we come back because I want to see how 2 responds after 3. Because 3 is responding well after 2.
I'm thinking 3 is Beam.
3 is responding well after 2. You know what I mean?
It is.
Like it held its own.
Which would mean 4 would be redemption.
If your theory is correct.
Well, we've been way wrong before, so.
Well,
I just got to make sure I get the right.
We could be wrong with 1 and 3. I mean 1 and 4 for that matter. Like I don't remember. I do remember these 2 being more bourbon than rye, but as much as I drank in this one, I think it's this.
You do get a minty nose in this one as well.
No, you definitely do, but it's not as harsh as 1 was that I would. You know what I mean? Off the nose. We'll see what the taste is.
It's definitely not as.
It's not as strong off, right?
Well, I didn't sip.
No, just off the nose. Like that brings a lot more mint right off the bat.
We sipped it too, but.
All right, let's see.
No, that's got a pretty good mint flavor in the end. There's no mistaking it.
I don't hate any of these though. Like I know you're not a rye guy, but like to me,
I don't say I hate it. It's just not my preferred.
I kind of dig them sometimes. Like,
you do.
I really do.
You always say that,
I love bourbon.
I could go right by this.
I'll be the first one to say I would take this over an Irish and a Scotch all day long.
I'll take that Redbreast every day.
He literally did because I think I got 2 sips out of that bottle, and it's
still here.
I haven't touched it since. I haven't opened it. It came back like that. There's like 1 glass left. I'm just saying. I haven't touched it.
Came over.
I figured I would keep it until like we had like in case we had a Redbreast 12 or something. So I
will get one.
But that's the only reason why I haven't done it.
But there's my Irish shopper here. Never. Scotch shopper here. Never. Oh no, I will say he did go for St. Patrick's Day.
I do believe I picked the. You want to have some right now?
No.
I don't mind. I don't know about your 2 middle ones, but I think I like 1 and 4 as the bottles you picked, just for the record. I said we weren't going to pick bottles today, so we're going to take my last sip. We're going to take a break. We're going to cleanse our palate.
I'm not sure which one I like better.
That's going
to. These 2 are almost tied right now.
1 and 4.
Yeah. I'll have to go tail to tail with them, I think. Because they're close, but I think this has less. I'll have to go back.
I think this is actually minty.
Right now,
All right.
this is.
We're gonna take a break. We're gonna cleanse that palate.
See ya.
We'll see you in a minute. To me too.
Already come back.
So we are back. So here we go. We're stopping on the right. We're gonna work our way left.
Interesting conversation when we were away.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. It was a minute for you. It was like 15 for us because we get involved in a conversation.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, wait a minute, we're doing a risky review over here.
And one of us gets wound up.
Yeah, well, I think we both did this time. So I think this is mintier than it was when we put it away last, I gotta say.
Yeah, you think?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to go gentle because I'm seeing some A and B in our future. It is definitely mintier on a taste.
Yeah, taste
Oh,
wise.
100%.
It jumps. The nose didn't jump out crazy to me.
No, but
taste wise, yes.
oh no, it is 100% mintier.
I'm still leaving.
I'm not going to drink any more of that one because of
because I don't like it.
Well, it's not that I don't like it. I don't mind it, but I'm going to need it because I think it's going to be battling against one. Just off the top of my head, that hit me hard with the mint though.
In flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not nose.
Even nose, I said
it was there.
I said it before.
Yeah,
I even drank it,
not crazy.
It blasted me more with the mint on the. And this is not.
You got to pull the mint out of this.
And I'm not. I think it's more psychological on that. That's really bourbon-esque.
No, I said because I know we're doing rye.
Mm-hmm.
I can get the whisper of a mint, not like that one.
You get like the peppery on this one. And you get the aftertaste of the mint. I've said it. Whatever 3 is, if you're a bourbon lover and you want to venture into the land of please do not, Finn. You want to venture into the land of rye. Whatever 3 is, and probably 2.
I'm going to stay with Beam.
It could be. Let me. Before it was coming off of 2 into 3, so I want to go the other way, and then I'll try to see which one I think.
And again, it's only my little small pea brain of trying to. Again, if I can look at them, then I kind of can decipher what I remember.
Glass 2 is
there's like
bourbon.
Yeah, I was very minimal mint. Very, very, very minimal mint. And for me, I'll see on a taste, but
wow. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to say 2 is this one and 3 is this one myself, but they are both. You know what? I don't mind any of them. I really don't. But if you're a bourbon lover going into a rye land, the 2 middle ones, whatever they may be, glass 2 and 3 is where you should go. They're not.
I agree 100%.
They're easy and they're very bourbon-esque. I knew you were going to go that one.
I'm putting this one ahead,
and they might. We're going to end up having A and B. These we'll move quickly.
A and B. In my head, I only have like 2 to A and B. It's these 2.
Okay.
But no, you could say you like one or the other.
I kind of like the aggression in 3.
I like the bourbon-esque.
That's why. To me, 2. I'm actually liking 3 over 2 because I like that little bit of mint at the end. That's me.
This one, to me,
you get mostly bourbon with that little punch at the end of the mint, and I like that. I knew that was going to happen, but he did good with not barking.
He did. You yelled at me. He's almost like he actually paid attention.
Because they didn't stop right in front of the house.
See, and this is another, it's pretty, this is minty. Like very minty.
I'll agree with your assessment, though. The nose and the flavor on 4 escalated as this stayed the same as it was in the beginning. To me. Like this one got hotter, like mintier.
Are you A and B or no?
Do you feel? Did you?
I just don't. If you want to order from me, I just.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll do a quick stop. We'll come back because it doesn't matter how long we A and B. We're gonna go. We tasted them all going right to left. We'll make sure we get the order we want, and we'll come back to you in a minute.
Here we are again.
All right, we are back, and we don't agree. This is one of the few times we're actually disagreeing. So, what do you want to start with the disagreeing in? So, me personally, Mike's lineup. Bottle 1, bottle 2, bottle 3, bottle 4. Me personally, I think these 2 are switched.
I gotta get the right pad.
On this, I think this might be 2. And on what we actually agree on what we'd like to drink. But we both agree on the fact that glass number 4 came in last. You agree on that, right?
I had glass 1.
No, you didn't. This is further back.
Radio.
Right?
Quit hitting the table.
I did. So glass number 4 came in last. We both agreed on that. So whatever you had in glass number 3 is glass number 4. Please have the right pad.
I got it.
Okay.
I got the right pad. Glass number 3?
Yep. Redemption. So we had that one right. And it was good. It was very minty, but it drank more aggressive than what was in glass number 3. I think glass number 3, glass number 1, sorry, was smoother drinking.
You didn't get any of the cork residue, so that was probably a plus.
That's like 6 corks later, and it's finally down long enough where we got one that's it's kind of loose fitted, so it doesn't like grind on the way in. But so third place was whatever was in glass number 1, which would be whatever you had in glass number 2.
Redwood.
Yep. All right.
So we're rolling here.
We're these were the ones I was. This is where we differed. I think glass number 2 is this one. He thinks glass number 2 is this one. So this is where we're going to differ mostly. And me personally, I liked glass number 3 drank a little bit more aggressively. I liked it better. They were both caramel-esque. If whatever these two are, if you are a bourbon drinker and you want to switch into rye, these are two you would like to try.
You definitely want to go there first.
Yes.
And then
because they're not as minty.
Wiggle your ass to these two.
So we're gonna stay with
they're more bourbon-esque.
Right. So we're gonna stay with Mike's. Mike actually liked glass number 3 as in second place. So whatever glass number 3 was, whatever you had in glass number 4. Beam. Well, there you go. So you got it right then. Well, and that drank actually more aggressive than glass number 2. Whatever you poured in glass number 1
is Elijah.
All right, so you actually got it right. I got it wrong. But either way, I personally liked Beam the best for me. You liked Elijah the best.
I just again, we're doing.
You're pulling hairs. No, it is
2 and 3 are very compatible, and they're not in the heavy rye minty.
No. So what I'm gonna say is, if you're looking for like a nice,
price-wise,
smoothest, easiest drinker, was hands down 2. This one was a little bit more aggressive, but I actually liked the aggression in it, and that's what I went with it. So this was $19.99.
$20.
$36.99. So to me, they are very close. This one's a little bit more aggressive, but I like that. I like it. Like
I didn't mind
it was
that,
good,
and it didn't have the heavy mint
all around. This was the easiest. People don't like smooth, but it was the hands down smoothest drinker with a hint of the mint. More. But you're paying for that. You're paying for that. Mm-hmm. Then again, we have yet to have an Elijah Craig we haven't liked. So,
well, he didn't because he picked a 2. No, I'm only kidding. It's just
there's no
shit on Jim Beam because that's a huge distiller as well, and they do well.
But I always say there's sometimes you want it like super easy, super nice, sometimes I want it fighting on the way down. I want a little bit of like, whoa, what was that? Like a little aggression. I like that. This was my winner. This was your winner today.
Yeah.
Either one of them, though, it's a coin flip. Tomorrow, I would probably pick this one over this one. It doesn't matter.
It has way less of the mint.
Yep. These two were far mintier.
Super minty.
Right. If you're going to go on the rye scale, you got to kind of like rye to go in this end.
Yeah, with these happy two, as a clam, but
with these two, if you're not a rye guy, you would like both of them.
No, I did.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they bring a lot of bourbon. So there you go. We've gone long enough. That is Sunday Funday. Leave a comment down below if you see stuff on the shelf that you would like to see. It could be 2, 3, 4 bottles, whatever. If we have it and we've already done it,
might have to stay
not so many of them. But if you do see something we haven't done already, leave a comment down below, something you would like to see. And we might not even have the bottle, but if it's something you think we might want to try, leave a comment. We appreciate them. I do like hearing from everybody. If it does make it to the Northeast, we'll give it a shot. Right?
It might be a way delayed if it's like a southern thing, but we'll work on it.
We do have a bunch of them coming up, so stay tuned for that. So that being said, thanks for watching. I know it's a long one. We apologize. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
I do like